I'm Theodore Wilkinson, and this is the awesome news.
That's right, and I'm Jebediah Flabberjaftic the Third. Our top story tonight, First Lady Michelle Obama has landed herself in some hot water, and Theodore's got the story for you right here.
That's right. This story comes from a story reported by the Daily Reporter, in which they reported Michelle Obama used the racial slur gypped, which no one actually knows about this racial slur, and she got away with it as if using a racial slur was against the law. We have security footage of the reaction of the reporter of this stupid story reacting to footage of Michelle Obama using the racial slur gypped, which we'll go to now.
When you taking care of your kids, nigga, you don't want to get gypped. I gotta get the hell out of here before I get arrested for not breaking the law.
Oh my god, I can't believe that she just said gypped. That is really offensive. My vagina is bleeding all over the place. I better go write an article about this to the interwebs.
What an absolute fag. I hope this guy gets raped by a pack of gypsies. But it's not gonna happen. They don't exist.
You know, personally, I was actually very offended by this story. And I think anytime there's a word that originated with a certain group of people, even if it doesn't apply to all of those people, everybody should be offended by it.
You know, speaking of dumb fuck opinions, our next story is about a felon in prison who landed a job. And JJ's got the story for you.
This next story comes to us from the interwebs, where women all around the world have knocked down their whole gender several notches by getting their twats in a knot over Jeremy Beeks, who's a well-known felon who was put into prison for charges of street terrorism just a few weeks ago. Has been believed that Mr. Beeks landed a modeling contract due to all the hormonal teenagers who were wanting to fuck him while he was in prison. However, the awesome news has confirmed that Mr. Beeks has actually not landed a modeling contract. We have heard, however, that he is in the works for getting a contract when he is out of prison, whatever that may be, and hopefully it's for some sort of a gay porn company. Oh dear. You know, that guy certainly is sexy. I can certainly understand why they'd want to offer him a modeling contract. I just hope he picks up one at a gay porn company like Falcon Studios.
That would be pretty hot. And prison is a great place to start practice for gay porn.
You know, it certainly is. Speaking of fruits, are natural foods really as good for you as everybody thinks? Theodore's got the juicy details for you right here.
Ha! Over 200 lawsuits have been filed. Alright, I'll just go here. Let's see. Over 200 lawsuits have been filed against the use of natural on food products, claiming that natural shouldn't be used on foods containing hydrogenated oils, GMOs, or HOMOs. It seems that the use of the word natural remains a matter of opinion, so the awesome news went ahead and took it to the streets to get the public opinion on the definition of natural foods. And we have live on our scene, awesome news correspondent Theodore Wilkinson. Hi, Theodore. Hi, Theodore. Thanks for having me on the show. So I've taken it to the streets, as you can see, to get the public opinion on the definition of natural foods. Wonder if there's any people going to be coming by over here. Let's see. Yeah, looks like there's someone over here. Excuse me, sir. I'm Theodore Wilkinson with the Awesome News, and I'd like to get your opinion on the definition of natural foods.
Well, natural food, Brad, is like food that comes from the earth. You know, it's kind of like marijuana.
Yeah.
So, you know, like nothing that comes from the earth can be bad for you. You know, it's like there's no such thing as poisons or anything that come from the earth. So, like, natural foods are really similar in that sense. It's just like some weed, man. You should always smoke some weed.
Yep, you certainly are an idiot. Thanks for your opinion, sir.
Thanks
We'll be
for
throwing
having
that
me on your show.
We'll be throwing that one away. Hopefully there's someone else who's more intelligent. Jesus. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm Theodore Wilkinson with the Awesome News. I'd like to hear your opinion on the definition of natural foods. That is a microphone. You know what? Go back to your country. I'm calling the Minutemen.
Adios.
I've had enough of this crap. The streets suck. Being in Compton's terrible. I hope there's someone else, perhaps a white man, who can tell me so. Sir, you're a white man. I'm Theodore Wilkinson with the Awesome News. I'd like to get your definition on natural foods. What is it to you?
Well, you see, natural is like when you're fucking a sheep, and foods is like when you kill a turkey and you eat it alive. So that's natural and foods for you.
Finally, a real intelligent opinion. Back to you, Theodore. Thanks, Theodore. Wow, it comes as no surprise to me. The only one who was right was the only one who was white.
That's right.
Speaking of really white people, England is trying to ban fags. JJ's got the story for you.
That's right. This next story comes to us from Great Britain, where the country has decided to take steps to be more like America and ban everybody's freedom of choice. The British Medical Association voted just recently to ban cigarettes for anybody born after the year 2000 in an effort to completely eradicate cigarettes from the country by the year 2035. An arrogant doctor was quoted saying that teenagers are too fucking stupid to make their own decisions, and therefore that we should be making decisions for them. However, some other doctors have raised concerns that this could be cause for a black market to arise in Britain for cigarettes, which could make them even more dangerous to obtain than they currently are. We have security footage of this ban being put into effect, and let's go to that right now.
Yeah, what a beautiful day it is to be British. Think I'll go ahead and light up a fag.
Excuse me, how old are you? Why are you having a fag in your head?
I'm 13. Is that a problem?
So you were born,
I was born in 2001.
not 2000, before 2000?
That's right. I was born after 2000. Oh my God, my fag!
No, you cannot have a fag. You are so young.
Oh dear. How insensitive. They're trying to ban fags.
That's ridiculous. Who's the mayor of England? Is it Bloomberg?
Yeah, that's really insensitive of the British to do that right after Gay Pride was just last weekend.
My butthole hurts from that one.
As mine as well. Well, this week in the Awesome News, we've got a brand new segment to introduce about weather forecasts so that you can stay up to date about the weather around the world. This week's forecast is going to be really hot.
Well, that's been the Awesome News. I'm Theodore Wilkinson.
And I'm Gemini, your Flamin' Traffic and Jig the Third.
Good night.